WTF Weekly with Kiki and Indy, where we talk about celebrities like Taylor and Katie. Yeah!
Hello! I'm Kiki.
I'm Indy.
And this is WTF Weekly.
Ooh, that was good.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
We'll never be able to do that ever again.
No.
But I
Not as
enjoyed it
good.
while it lasted.
Same.
Cool. So today is September 21st. We've had a pretty good week in the office.
Oh my God.
Indy
and
and
out of the office.
And out of the office. I was just going to say, Indy and I had a pretty religious experience when the Killers took us to church this past Tuesday. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Wow.
But like,
It
I
was
saw
great.
the afterlife for a second when
Brandon Flowers is God.
yeah, he actually is. Yeah, we saw the Killers at Brooklyn Steel and they were very good.
We were saying that we love that venue because you can literally be standing anywhere and it's a great spot.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter where you are, you'll always get to see the stage and you feel pretty close to the stage.
Definitely. Every time I've been there, I've come in very last minute or like right when the show's starting and I haven't had a problem
Yeah.
with
Also,
wherever I am.
the show that we went to was being filmed by SiriusXM. So I feel like because of that, they were putting on an even greater show than they would otherwise.
Yeah.
Like they made sure to go to the like stage right, stage left, on top of that little podium thing. So I think they were really giving everyone an equal view of the show. So.
And they just played hit after hit.
For the radio.
And they played hit. I just spit everywhere.
Oh, great.
And they played hit after hit too. It was like
Yeah, they did.
they started with The Man, then they went into a David Bowie cover of Fame.
Oh, that was so good.
And then they played.
Unexpected.
Then you and I, before the show, we were talking, thinking that they were going to end with like all these things that I've done. No, we thought they were going to end with Mr. Brightside, which we were right on.
Yeah.
And they're going to come
And
with
then
an
come
encore.
back.
But we thought like somebody told me, or all these things I've done was going to be like second to last or something, and they played it like third
In the
in their set.
beginning, yeah. I was.
And then I was like,
Really
okay, so this
surprised.
is like the peak, I guess. But then they kept playing good songs. I was like, oh
I
wait,
kept
yeah.
forgetting how many hits they had. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that must be it. And then they bring back this song that I haven't heard in years. Like,
Yeah.
When you were young, I like forgot that they like wrote that.
Yeah. Every song with like when it started, I was like, oh, I love this one too. And it was a good mix of like Hot Fuss,
Yeah.
Sam's Town,
Yeah.
that battle one,
I got.
Battlefields.
Oh, Battle.
But we kept calling it Battleship as a joke.
Yeah. But we never actually remembered the real album name.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And yeah, it was just a really good mix of stuff. Excellent, would recommend. And we also wrote an article about it, which you can check out on our website now. It's called something along the lines of the
Like
most legendary.
5 most legendary Killer songs live.
Yeah. Like, which was very hard to narrow it down because,
They're all great.
yeah, they played like almost 2 hours and every song was great. So trying to pick the 5 moments from that show was hard, but we did it. Just check
We
it out.
also had Cults in here
Yes.
for a sick session. Oh my God, that
They're
was
so good.
so good.
Their
Alright.
songs are really catchy.
Yeah, that was great.
We also had Twain.
Oh my God,
That was cool.
Jinx.
I would start singing his song, but it's way too serious and that'd be awkward.
It's like
a
also
full-blown-
super folky.
It's like Jeff Buckley. Like, yeah, but it's beautiful. It's very intimate. Those were shot in the same day, and the contrast just between the two was
Very evident.
extreme,
Yeah.
but awesome.
Yeah, they're
It's like we
both-
started the morning with a beautiful, intimate acoustic session, and then like did this hard-hitting full band, explosive, noisy set afterwards. Really woke us up. Definitely didn't hit that 2 p.m. slump that day.
Yeah, definitely
Cults
not.
came in.
Yeah, they really woke us up. They were here like all day.
Yeah,
It was fun.
but we loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. But anyway, you guys are here for a special WTF edition of it's Bad Blood edition because everyone's either feuding, suing, or breaking up. So we're just gonna get right into it. So for our first story, Taylor Swift is being sued again.
Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Perfect.
Nailed it every
Nailed
single
it.
time.
So back in 2015,
Whoa.
An R&B artist tried suing Taylor for her 2014 hit "Shake It Off," saying that she ripped off his song. I forget what it's called.
Probably
Haters Gonna Hate.
Yeah.
Haters Gonna Hate.
Yeah.
Which came out in 2013, and he wanted like $42 million.
Yeah, an insane amount.
And the case was dismissed. But now there's another lawsuit happening, which I think is much more
For the same song.
realistic for Shake It Off, but it's for 3LW's Play Is Gonna Play, because in that song, the beginning of the chorus, the lyrics are players they gonna play and haters they gonna hate. And the lyrics in the beginning of Taylor's song Shake It Off are because the player's gonna play and the hater's gonna hate.
I mean, I see why they thought that.
And the two people suing are Sean Hall and Nathan Butler. And they didn't request a certain amount of money, but they just said they want a ton. And they said
A ton.
20% of Shake It Off is theirs.
Well, okay. Apparently, they can't sue because there's something about the law where if it's out of it has to be like in the same context or something. And because Taylor Swift's song is out of context to what they were talking about, like they talk about like players throughout the whole song or something. And I think because Taylor Swift was talking about something completely different.
Herself.
Yeah, then I don't know exactly what it was, but it was out of context. It wasn't the same context, so they can't be sued.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but
So this is all just,
doesn't matter.
this just doesn't matter at all.
No, but I think it's interesting the way they fought back. So like Taylor's representatives fought back by saying that it's ridiculous and nothing more of than a money grab, and that the law is simple and clear. They don't have a case. Yeah.
I mean, this is a fact I'm going to bring up during every WTF weekly. Taylor is a musician who tried to trademark the year 1989, and she almost did. She didn't do it, but she almost got there.
Yeah.
And so that's just a team of lawyers and a woman that you don't want to mess with. I think they can do whatever they want, or almost.
They
I feel
really
like
can.
they're geared up to fight any legal battle.
Mm-hmm. But this one was pretty close. Like I could see why.
Oh yeah, I think when Shake It Off was first released, people thought of the song immediately.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, I don't. I mean, I know this song very well, but I never would have like associated it with it.
I mean, just
I
because the lyrics are
yeah, the lyrics
the
are
same.
The same.
But just that. But I guess if it's out of context, then yeah.
Anyway, ooh, now that we got suing out of the way, let's move on to feuding. Justin Bieber and Marilyn Manson are going to kill each other.
I mean,
Yeah, what?
can I just say that Marilyn Manson does not look like a man that I would want to ever get in a fight with. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this?
Can they see it?
Can I see a little bit? He's so scary.
He's
I'm
terrifying.
sure if you say his name like 3 times fast in the mirror, he'll
He'll
show up like outside your house.
You'll definitely end up in the underworld. But you know, the thing is, I feel bad for him because He really just wants to be respected. That's all he wants. And Justin Bieber disrespected him. But I think, okay, so what happened was, backstory in case you guys missed it. Justin Bieber's new merch has Marilyn Manson's face on the front. And it says something on the back, but basically it has Justin Bieber's face.
It says Bieber on the back.
It says something else though. It says like something like a Manson catchphrase or something, and then it says like it has Justin Bieber's face on the back. And anyway, they agreed to selling this merch. Like it wasn't a secret.
Yeah, he's getting paid for it.
Yeah, he's getting paid. But anyway, Marilyn Manson ran into Justin Bieber at a popular club in LA or bar, and he was like, "Oh, like I saw you wearing one of the shirts like during a concert." And he was like, "Yeah, I made you relevant again." And I have a feeling it was like Justin Bieber was probably joking, and like he probably considered them. He probably thought that Marilyn Manson was his friend, and he could just like mess with him like that. But that's not how Marilyn Manson took it, and he went to the press and said a bunch of mean things about Justin Bieber, and said that he disrespected him, and he was like crazy mad at him, and that led to Justin Bieber texting him and apologizing, saying all this stuff.
Yeah, which the text said, "I thought we had a pretty pleasant interaction. Also, if anything wasn't squared away with the t-shirts, I'm so sorry. Anyway, regardless, it kind of stung seeing that I came off as an asshole or even just was an asshole. I'm sorry, ? And then Marilyn said that
How did we get these texts, can I just say?
Marilyn told everyone, apparently. That's the other thing. I think this whole thing is very convenient because right now Marilyn is pushing his new album that's coming out, and like the fact that every headline is also like including Bieber.
Totally.
Along with his album, it's like, can you just not talk about celeb beef? He says he hates the word celebrities, yet he just keeps bringing Bieber into this when it's just,
I know, I kind of
he doesn't have to. And then so apparently Marilyn responded saying, "You were just being you, no beef here." Then Bieber followed up
with screenshots of the text.
We don't. Bieber responded with, "Honestly, I totally thought we hit it off. Again, my bad. If I was an asshole, that wasn't my intention. Just want you to know that. I don't really care about the media. I just wanted to make sure you and I were good because I like you." Yeah, I thought what Bieber did was nice because once again, this is not a man you want to piss off. So I think
he's gonna eat you in your sleep.
See that red stuff on his lips? That's not lipstick. That's puppy blood.
Whoa, so intense.
Picture it.
Yeah, no. I was reading the article, the WTF article that you guys should read too. It'll be posted right below in the comment section.
Just me saying a bunch of ridiculous stuff.
It's literally Kirsten going off about like how crazy Marilyn Manson is and like what he does in his spare time. You don't want to know.
He was probably just hangry.
Well, you do, but
he missed his usual dinner of human flesh that day and took it out on Biebs.
All right, moving on.
He was probably just mad that he
never mind.
He like lost one of his contacts, his eye contacts.
His eyeball.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, so we tackled some suing, we tackled feuding. Let's move on to some breakups. Unfortunately, Fergie and Josh Duhamel are donezo.
So I think this is the saddest news ever. I feel like no one is as hurt by this news as I am, but I thought Fergie and Josh were like the most beautiful couple ever. I thought they were so great together.
Yeah, I
8 years. So you think that once you're together for 8 years, you're together forever, but apparently that's not the case. I like saw this. My mom actually texted me this news when I was walking in the street last week. Oh. No, this happened like last week, and I got like really sad. I was like, I did not want to believe it.
This reminds me of when Gwen Stefani and
Definitely.
I don't know why. I feel like back in the day, Gwen and Fergie kind of reminded me of like similar styles because they were both like female headliners in like a male band, I guess, and they were both really edgy and different. And so I always like associate them. And so both of their marriages ended in like the same, within the same 2 years. I mean, the same, yeah. And it's just kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's like, why? You're so cool. Maybe it's that MILF video. That
I know, yeah.
It might be.
Maybe he saw the MILF Money video.
It might be.
Maybe he just watched it now because he was in denial the entire time that his wife could in fact be friends with Kim Kardashian. But then he finally did watch it and he was like, nah, I can't do this anymore.
Totally. Whatever.
They also have a 4-year-old son together. His name is Axel, so that's a mistake in their marriage right there. It's naming their kid Axel. But apparently they're like happy together, like they're still friends and it's on good terms. We don't know the direct cause, but they issued a statement together basically saying that there's like love and respect for each other.
Yeah.
And they made it sound like they've actually been separated for a while.
For more than a few months, I believe. They were pretending to still be together for the media, and
they said it was getting weird.
Yeah, duh, 'cause they probably had to like go to events together and like hang out together when they really just didn't want to be around each other. I mean, if Fergie ever like breaks down and has a hard time, she should remember big girls don't cry.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And this is just a really sad year for Fergie because didn't she get like cut from her label or something that I don't know too much about that, but something with that happened. And then also will.i.am in the beginning of the summer told the media that she is no longer a Black Eyed Pea.
Yeah, that was weird. It's like, will.i.am, relax. You're not cooler than Fergie.
No, like
right?
Obviously Fergie is better than will.i.am. Can we agree on that?
Everyone said yes.
There's a whole audience here right now. Picture it.
Said yep.
But yeah, when he was first talking about it, he didn't make it seem too dramatic. He was just like, oh yeah, like she's working on an album and we're working on our new album and like we're gonna be on her new album. It's totally fine. But then he went on to say, he made it sound like Fergie was never really an official member of the band, saying that stuff like they always have
like Macy
female artists. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. When I think of the Black Eyed Peas, the first female person I think of is Macy Gray. No. Yeah, Fergie was definitely like number 5 on the list.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so little awkward there, little weird dig. But
definitely.
Yeah, so Fergie has had a tough year and hopefully the heartbreak is over. She's still killing it.
She just released that song with Nicki Minaj.
I like that song.
It was okay.
It was fine.
She could have sounded better. She could have sounded better, let's be real.
I thought she sounded good. I just thought the song was kind of fine. Like, it wasn't memorable. I couldn't sing it to you right now. I forgot how it went.
Neither.
But when I was listening to it, I was like, I could dance to this.
Yeah, I didn't. The high notes were not great.
No? I don't remember.
Yeah, we have to listen to it after. But yeah, other than that, she looks great.
She looks fantastic.
Yeah, she definitely did.
I just winked at the camera as if Fergie's watching. Fergie, if you're watching. Fergie was my biggest inspiration when I was 12. I saw her live and I was front row and she like did the thing where she like touches everyone's hands and I freaked out. And she's wearing like some sort of glitter on her, so I got glitter on me and I was like, Fergie's glitter. Yeah.
That's awesome. I just realized that both Fergie and Gwen Stefani, Gwen Stefani too. Yeah, they both taught me how to spell, like growing up. With Fergalicious.
Oh, and bananas.
And then banana. They're like the same. They really are.
They taught you how to spell everything.
Yeah,
everything you need to know.
Everything I needed to know. Yeah.
Glamorous bananas.
Glamorous. Forgot about that song. It's great. Anyway.
How could you forget about that song?
I don't know.
That's iconic. Straight up.
Shall we do speed rounds?
Yeah, so speed round time. For those who don't know, speed round is when we go over the lighter stories of this week and we write jokes about them. India's gonna read my jokes, I'm gonna read her jokes, and this is the first time we're seeing them out loud.
Sorry, my handwriting sucks.
Same.
No.
Start with this one because it's really bad.
Okay. Do you want me to go first?
Or I can go first.
Yeah, just get mine out of the way.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Ever since Halsey and G-Eazy announced they're a couple, I haven't seen a single picture of them not making out. Maybe they will get stuck together, go by the name Heelsy, and finally beat out Taylor Swift as the #1 whitest artist in the world. It's funny, except
Halsey's black.
Biracial.
I know, but I know that, but she still is the whitest person ever. Like, even though, sorry, that's kind of bad, but she is. She acts it, and she looks it. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's just move on now.
She has a very, she has a basic style.
Yeah.
Halsey, you're still wearing choker necklaces.
That doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I don't know. It's funny.
Still, I stand by it. Okay. One Direction's Niall Horan just released a new song. You didn't hear about it? Right, that's because he's not Harry Styles.
So bad. Optional. You can plug the Baeble alert we did on Harry Styles if you want.
Okay.
You don't have to though, no pressure. She's not. We did an awesome Baeble alert on Harry Styles.
We did.
It's on the site now. You can go read it if you want. No pressure though. Okay. Apparently, Taylor Swift bonded with a rat in her latest behind the scenes video. Oh, so is that what she meant by "look what you made me do"?
The worst. Okay.
This is gonna be canceled today.
Yes. You're welcome. Apparently, Jay-Z turned down the Super Bowl's offer to play next year's halftime show. While the NFL may be disappointed, I understand where Jay is coming from. How is he supposed to get through an entire set while bored audience members wait for his wife to come out and make an appearance?
Okay. Miley Cyrus sings about kissing other dudes in her new song "Week Without You." I really hope this doesn't lead to another breakup.
No, the back.
I can see it. It's the same thing. I can see it now. Fingers tour? Where Miley sucks your blood to mend her broken heart.
The worst. I thought it was pretty good, actually.
Fingers?
Fingers.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You know? Okay. Gwen Stefani announced a Christmas album, and then boyfriend Blake Shelton responded on Twitter saying, "Daddy likey, well, that's the South for ya."
That one was bad. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both just like
I thought that one was good.
burning bridges. All right.
And after that uncomfortable round of speed round.
Sorry, not sorry. I'm a little sorry.
That concludes the final WTF Weekly.
Ever.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kiki.
I'm Indy.
The full article's on our website, www.baeblemusic.com. You should go read it.
Ciao.
WTF Weekly with Kiki and Indy, where we talk about celebrities like Taylor and Katie. Yeah!